Mamelodi Sundowns, comptable pour la deuxième journée de la phase de groupe de la Ligue des Champions. J'ai voulu d'accueillir avec nous le coach de Mamelodi Sundowns. Permettez-moi, avant de vous donner la parole, de poser la première question, avant de vous donner l'occasion justement de poser vos questions. Coach, first of all, okay, what is your opinion after this draw 1-1 against RS4?
Good evening to everyone. First, I think the game came out the way I anticipated. We were playing against a very good team. We knew they would always pose a threat here and there with transitions and set pieces. I think we started the game quite well. We dominated the game, which I expected them to resist a little bit and press us from the top and make us to work very hard. But I think it was very intelligent of them not to open, but to stay very deep and not give us as much space.
Thank you, coach. Un peu comme ça, donc vous avez la parole pour poser vos questions. Ici. Ah, d'accord.
Good evening, coach. So, Monserrat Media TV. So, did today's result make your mission in the group more difficult today? Thank you.
I don't think it makes our mission in the group very difficult, because I think we played very well. And under normal circumstances, in a match like this, you win, but we did not win. But it's still a very valuable point away from home, and we're still going to play them at home. And this thing can tilt immediately when we play against them at home. They've got a bit of an advantage at the moment, but the fact that you've got 2 points can change this thing completely. You must be off. And we are very confident we will do well. And I'm also very happy with how we played. Also commending the good work of their coach. I think he's an intelligent coach, because he saw a very big overload immediately before even the first 20 minutes. He made some changes within the structure of the team. And that for me was a sign of somebody who was fully aware of what was happening in the pitch. And I give a lot of credit to that. And they are a very good team. We knew that Kremat will cause a problem in the far post. And unfortunately, in a moment where I think my right back was fouled in the AS far box, and immediately from there they got a transition and they managed to score. But I'm not yet sure at the moment, because I was not looking at it on the video, but I do believe Muta was fouled inside the box. But I'm not giving any excuses. I think we played against a good team and we gave a good account of ourselves.
Any other question? Yes, please.
Good evening, Coach. Coach, after today's draw, how do you deal to raise the next game against Raja or Casablanca, especially after the draw 2 against Manqoba?
It's another chapter that we have to look at very closely. But all I can tell you is that at home, it's always going to be difficult for any other opponent that plays against us. At this stage, we have to try to win our matches, and I think we have put ourselves in a very good position, and probably fortunate that in the Raja versus Maniema game there was a draw, because I think that puts us in a very good position in the group. Though one would have loved to have collected 6 points by now, but unfortunately in football you must accept. I'm very happy with how my players performed, and I think at home it will be even better.
Coach, you have seen Alice Farr tonight from up close. You speak about an advantage they gained tonight, but do you think the game against them in Pretoria will be any different?
Very, very different. It's a promise I can keep. It will be very different. If we could play the way we played against them, with all their supporters and making very good noise, I must say, liked the atmosphere in the stadium. And I think in Pretoria it will be good.
On va prendre les deux dernières questions, parce que comme vous le savez, les conférences de presse après le match, normalement c'est une quinzaine de minutes, donc on va prendre facilement.
Good evening, Coach. I'm from Ghana Express. My question is, after 2 draws in first games in CAF Champions League, did you think that Sundowns, this start is the perfect start for Sundowns? Okay.
I'll be lying to you if I say this is a perfect start for us, because in both the matches that we played, if you look at all the metrics, I think we dominated all facets of the game, which is just short of us converting the chances that we got. But otherwise, I think we were just unfortunate not to have won the first 2 matches, and we can do better. As Sundowns, we can do better. But I'm still very optimistic that by the time we finish this group, it will look very completely different.
On va prendre la dernière question.
Hello, Coach. Here, Nasser Dinasri from Canal+. I want to know how do you see this match versus FAR and the rest of the season in Champions League? And I want to speak about one of your best players, Thibaut Mokoena. Why is he so important in the field and in the locker room? And how he works his strike? Is he working on his training? Thank you. The first question?
First question.
Yeah. How do you see the match today, and how do you see the rest of the season in Champions League after this results?
No, like I said, I think the match was of very good quality match. Tactically, I think we had a fair share of possession, a fair share of chances. But I still believe they're a very good team. They played very well. They've got some very, very dangerous players. And no wonder we considered the type of football we considered, because we also knew how difficult it can be for us if we allow balls from more especially from the right, because we know number 34 Imat will always get into the box in the far post. But like I said, we were caught in transition where I think my fullback was found inside the AS box, and I'm feeling very strong that we should have had a penalty, but I may be wrong. But with all that, I think we must respect the opponents. I think the opponents were good. They really gave a good account of themselves, and they worked very hard. They tried hard to stop us. Like I said before, I anticipated them to be coming at us a little bit more, but I think they managed the game quite well, considering the possibilities that could have happened had they opened a little bit more.
Okay. Thank you very much, Coach Manqoba Mngqithi.